What's up, everybody? Welcome back to 2nd Street. I hope you're all having a very good morning today. And here we are going to wrap up the week here. It's Friday. Man, and what a week it's been. It's been 7 days of the Tour de France, a whole week in. And man, what a race it's been. Do you guys watch cycling? I don't know. Let me know down in the chats. You should. It's some of the funnest, it's some of the best sports stuff that you're ever going to see. Now, I mean, there are times when it can certainly be boring if you're not into it. Watching the skill of time trialing can certainly not be fun, let alone once you get to the team time trials. But other than that, man, it's absolutely great. Now, some of the other stages can be boring too, like, you know, those flat sprint stages, you know, like for the most part, you're just watching a bunch of dudes pedal along a bunch of roads, and it's not very exciting until those last few minutes. The last few minutes, the wind up, getting ready for the sprint as it turns into an all-out like NASCAR drag race. And believe me, crashes happen just the same. And I gotta tell you, if you've never heard or seen just like a field, or even just one or two or three of people on carbon bikes and bodies hitting the ground at speed, it's pretty disheartening. It's pretty disgusting. I've seen car crashes, and they're not as cringeworthy. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. The most exciting stages for most people, though, seem to be the mountain stages when they get into the high mountains, into the Alps, into the Pyrenees, or wherever else they may go. Seeing the guys, that's when you get the skinny guys, the climbers who are nothing but power, going at it, duking it out, attacking each other for the yellow jersey at the end of the 21 days. Here we are 7 days in, and it's been an absolutely great race. Mark Cavendish has won like two races already. He's wearing the green jersey. This was something that kind of really wasn't expected. This guy is well into his 30s, probably into his mid-30s by now, probably upper mid-30s. I don't know. I don't know. He's probably like 35 or so. I'm guessing he's probably like 35 or so. He's probably somewhere around there. But like for what he does, that's pretty dang old. He might not even be that old, but it's been he's old enough. He's old enough. He's in his 13th Tour de France. Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. He's won 2 stages already. The guy right now that's in the yellow jersey, the maillot jaune. This young man put it on stage 2, and he's carried it the last few days. As you know, on stage 2 is a very emotional finish. As he won it, and he dedicated it, of course, not only to his father but his grandfather, who was somebody who was one of the greats back in the days of the Tour de France. Absolutely great stuff, man. There's 2 weeks left. We got 2 more days. We got to get through the weekend here, and I believe the rest day is going to be on Monday. If it's not on Monday, it's going to be on Tuesday. They generally go about 9 days straight before they have a rest day. Now, on the rest days, they actually still go out and ride. They don't just like take the day off and not ride. Most people don't. Like even when I do like my Tour de France challenge myself, when I ride half the miles of the tour, I don't even take that rest day off either, because sometimes, like, your body's used to that, especially these guys doing that, putting race. They're out there racing. They're not just out there like pedaling around, like having fun, and you know, like it's easy to them because their body is used to doing its repetition and everything. But at the same time, they're laying it all on the line every day as well, depending on what stage that it is. So it's not like it's fun, and a day off can certainly throw a monkey wrench into all those kinds of things. You still got to recover, but you got to actively recover. Because if you take the day off and don't spin your legs on that rest day, chances are your legs may not want to move come the next day. So a lot of stuff goes into it. A lot of sports sciencey stuff, but it's all really very basic. It really is. It's just when you're getting there to that level, when you're doing these pro races, it's about all those little tweaks, just those little tiny things. You know, those things that you could normally allow yourself. You know, maybe you want to have that a cheat day. You know, Well, when they're training for that, they can't do that. They've got to do everything exactly right. They can't have any of the bad stuff. They got to fuel their bodies properly. They've got to, you know, but they've got to do a lot of things right. It's been a pretty crazy 2 weeks, but guys, make sure that you check your Myrtle bit while you're here. Exclamation Myrtle bit. I'll tell you all about it. I'll tell you your points. Everybody's Myrtle bit should be caught up. Myrtle came into the studio last night, and he went in and got everybody's Myrtle bit caught up. So feel free to check your Myrtle bit. The standings, much like the Tour de France standings, get shuffled sometimes. The standings changed a little bit. The standings changed a little bit. They changed a little bit. So yeah, we'll see how that is. We'll see how that is. All right. But other than that, don't really have a whole lot this morning. I mean, to talk about. Of course, we know there's I know we all seen the Spider-Man things. You know, I tweeted out the picture like, what's wrong with this? You know, what's wrong with Spider-Man? What's wrong with, like, I posted a picture of like the 1970s like movie, like TV show. If you guys ever seen that, I remember watching that when I was a kid. I loved that shit. Loved Spider-Man. But I'm like, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? What's wrong with just Peter Parker? His nice little blue and red suit, running around. His little web shooters, saving people, swinging throughout the city. No. He's got to suckle on the teat of that sham Tony Stark. More like suckle on the deek. Tony Stark makes me sick. Hashtag the Stark sham. Hail Hydra. Oh. Sorry, guys. How y'all doing today? So yeah, there was a bunch of suit leaks, huh? Spider-Man. Can the movie just come here already? Like, god dang it, man. Like, all this delay stuff, like, it's kind of like, man, I don't know, man. I just don't know. Especially what we're all hearing about Black Widow, right? Everybody's reviews. Some good, some not so good, some you know, a lot of you know. It's a shame. Imagine if they would have released it last year at least. Like last year. Like, you know. Imagine all the people who probably would have watched it. They probably are disinterested now, especially after hearing the reviews. Dang, man. It's terrible. Anyway, hey, I'm 7 days in too. Like on my challenge, I'm 7 days in too. How many miles have I rode this week? I haven't rode very many miles this week, to be honest with you. Like what I've rode, like let's see. Where are we at here for the week? Oh yeah. Ugh. Oh, okay, wait. There's a little bit more. So we're probably at about, yeah. Probably about 100. Probably about 140 miles. 140 miles for the week so far. Still got to get through the weekend. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll wake up early, get out for a nice bike ride. Okay. And then of course Sunday morning, gonna have to work all through the weekend. Then maybe on Monday get started and hanging some drywall. And we're good to go. So what else we got going on? Did you check your Myrtle bit? Oh, maybe we should do that here. Look. We can do this thing. You can do that top 10 thing. Look. Let's see who the top 10 are. Exclamation. Top 10, watch. Bam! It's like 84 on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm sure we'll do fine. Yeah, it just makes you wonder, like, how many people are going to go see it at the theater, you know what I mean? Like, the box office. That's really kind of like, ooh, I don't know. You know what sucks is this morning I was eating breakfast and I bit the side of my tongue or the side of my cheek. Like, not like, I just barely caught it too, you know? And I was like, and you know, once you do that, once you kind of bite once you bite the side of your cheek, like, you keep hitting it throughout the day, like, oh, god dang it. Like, you just got to slow down. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, yeah. Anyway, let's get into the chat here. See who all's here. We got some comic books. We'll talk about some of these comic books too. Parasomnia. Got that. I got that read. Kanto. Yeah. What was that? And the City of Giants. Department of Truth. This one's becoming a TV series. I read. You know what? I read Chess anyway. Even though I haven't read. That was issue number 2. Even though I haven't read issue number 1. The Autumnal. Read that one as well. Pretty good one. Oh, I still got it. Okay. Oh yeah, I did read this one too. Duplicate. Read Duplicate as well. Think. What do I have left? I think I've got to read Blade Runner still, and then all the trades and everything that I picked up. Yeah. 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 All right. So let's see what you guys are saying here. Let's get into the chat really quick. See what you all are saying. Oh man, how come this thing always, dude? I had it on live chat. Now it's probably not even gonna let me rewind to the beginning. Okay, Green Bear, what's up? How are you doing? Reefer Man Reviews, Lord Veedo, my man, Nikki. How you doing? Stop following me. Oh man, Lord Veedo following, huh? Daniel Fisher, thank you so much for being here. Still have your pruning video, huh? Pruning. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I hear you. Yeah, I need to watch that too. Like I put it in. I didn't download it, but it was Mike Porter shared it. I was like, all right, yeah, we'll check this out. Yeah. Can't stay awake. I'm broken. Life is a series of naps now. Well, Mike, that's kind of what happens when you get old anyway. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what happens. Like, you just kind of sleep whenever you sleep. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you're sitting there driving to work. You're like, you know what? I need to go to sleep right now. And it happens. What's cycling? Well, it kind of depends. Are you carb cycling? Are you bicycling? Never mind. Anyway. Love cycling, but not watching it. Oh yeah. Well, you know what? Like for the most part, like highlight when it comes like watching, like dude, you know what's more boring is watching baseball. Like baseball. Like I get like baseball, golf, and cycling. I get why people would not want to watch them on TV. Believe me, I totally understand it. And believe me, I'll make fun of anybody that sits there and watches baseball and golf on TV. I'll say, you're stupid. You're stupid. It's a waste of time. I mean, you know, because like you get into like hockey and basketball and football, you know, like there's a lot of shit happens in this little bit of time. You got everything, you know, but like some of these other sports, like baseball can be that way. I know golf can certainly be that way, and NASCAR can certainly be that way. But cycling is definitely that way. Every stage is like 3 hours, 3.5 hours, 4 hours, 4.5 hours long. Do you want to sit on your ass and watch that much TV? I doubt it. You know what I do? I just put it on the TV and I let it play in the background. I pay attention to it while I'm doing other stuff, getting ready to go out for my ride. Well, actually, this morning I woke up before it was even on. But yeah, no, I understand. I hear you though. Hey, cyclists, they think their cars went in traffic and dressed like they were in a professional race. That's me. Oh man. Oh geez, I haven't watched it this year, but I like the countryside and seeing those beautiful houses. Yeah, absolutely, that'd be the cool thing, like going through there and you know, like one of these years going and following the tour and doing all that. Yeah, absolutely. Patricia is in the house. Actually free this morning. Nice. Getting that Myrtle bit. Okay. Aggressively relaxing, my man. What is up? Just rolled 4 roaches into a roach coach. Time to let that buzz burn. Baby burn. Oh man, you funny. Reefer Man. Killing me. All right. Let's see who else. Aglac says, I'm not going to check my bit in front of everyone. It's very rude. Maybe a little bit. Haven't actually seen any of that Spider-Man stuff. Yeah, I was watching Den of Nerds this morning. I seen some of it on Twitter when I woke up this morning, but then I went out for my ride. I got home and then I put on the race, and then I was listening to him while I was cooking, and I was getting everything ready, and I, just fiddly farting around after the ride, before the ride. Woohoo! Yeah. I mean, like the new leaks. Yeah, I hear you. There we go. Hail Hydra. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I'm not alone here. I was only seeing my chats for some reason. I just reloaded the live chat. Now I see everybody commenting. Yeah. The Stark hate is real. I can feel your anger pulling you to the dark side. Oh, yeah. Believe me, Green Bear. You can, that's a real thing. You can actually go look up hashtag, search for it here on YouTube. Hashtag the Stark Sham. You can probably search for it on, Twitter. You can probably search for it on just about any social media platform. It's out there. It's a real thing. It's a real movement. The Stark Sham. Because Tony Stark is a sham. He's a sham. I mean, he invented repulsor technology. Okay. All right. Haven't listened to any reviews for Black Widow. Yeah, I mean, I've heard a couple people's, and then I just kind of hearing rumblings from everywhere else. But I hear that about every movie. I never really take anybody's word for it when it comes to movies and stuff like that. I've got to see it for myself. Comic books, I've got to read it for myself. I have to know, otherwise, I'm just supposed to trust some asshole on YouTube and what he says? I don't think so. Although sometimes what does suck is that research costs money, especially if you're researching something that you end up not liking. Oh man. Excuse me. Captain Pennsylvania. We'll see the movie 20 times in the theaters. Yep. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Going to the theater to see it next week because the theater is actually open. Nice. See, look, it just jumped on me. Where'd it go? Okay, there you go. It's open near you now. There you go. 7:55. Yeah. Attempting a theater trip next week. Nice. Kendall Davis, what is up, my man? Hey, you know what? Your Myrtle bit should work here, bruh. Everything's all gravy over here. There you go. There he is. What's up, man? Oh man, been catching your streams, man, late at night. Always lurking, man. Good stuff, Kendall. Got to keep that shit up. Going with Cap and Burke to see Black Widow. Yeah, I was gonna say I've got a few friends. We're going on Thursday along with my kids. Taking my kids. Going with a few friends. Yeah. Since my office is mostly empty. Nice. Recycling? Yeah. Recycling? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Who needs sleep? Yeah, what is sleep? No, believe me, I get plenty of sleep. Don't get me started. Don't get Mike Porter started. He just said it. Life is now a series of naps. Yo, Kendall, though. Watching tennis can be fun, bro. You know what? When the Olympics come along, dude, I don't know. I've always watching the gymnastics and stuff, dude. The gymnastics are crazy. The diving's pretty cool. Fucking speed skating, obviously. The Olympic speed skating, obviously the cycling too. But yeah, man. I like a lot of watching. But yeah, tennis. Yeah, tennis is fun though. Tennis is fun. I don't watch sports whatsoever. Literally none at all. Yeah, as I say, I used to watch football. Religiously every Sunday. You see me out back grilling the hot wings. Yeah, but then I just stopped watching football. It got to the point where it's come on, man. Can I just watch some football? Had that Sunday ticket. I'm sitting there dude, every single game, there's a review happening. There's a this happening. There's a that happening. Maybe a couple of them were on commercial. But I'm bro, everything, okay, Guy catches the ball, runs, gets tackled for a first down. They got to review it to see if he caught the ball and all. I mean, bro, look. It's not hard. It's not hard. Like they're like reviewing all this shit and all this stuff, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck this, man. I'm sorry, guys. I thought it was Friday night. Whoops. Thought it was Friday night already. But yeah, dude, like I'm sitting there watching, like, dude, I'm sitting here like I got literally every game on, and there's not one game on right now. They're all sitting there reviewing stuff, and they're doing stuff, and they're doing all this. Fuck, man. It's a headache. So I quit. I think it was like 2 years later that Colin Kaepernick guy started pissing everybody off. I'm like, ha ha ha! I beat you panty waists out. Oh, my bad. I'm sleeping now as I'm typing. That's funny. Even stuff like mountain biking, extreme biking, any of that stuff. Just don't enjoy watching any of it, especially on TV. Oh yeah, well, dude, seeing it in person would be great. But yeah, I was gonna say it can be fun, man. It can be fun. What did you just say about baseball? Yeah, Crash compilations are great though. Yeah. With you on tennis, soccer, basketball. Yeah. I want to see some cycling extreme shit, like 50 cyclists racing, but have weapons like chains and belts and can kick people off their bike. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. But you know what? If that was going on, I can tell you it probably definitely wouldn't be guys on carbon bikes and all that. We would be doing that shit on fixies, on fixed gear bikes. You break out your chromoly piece of shit. You go out there and get all your weapons ready. Go out there and fucking slug it out, bro. Actually, I'm down for that shit. I'm down for that. I've got my fixie right there hanging on the wall, man. Actually, I guess it's hanging on the ceiling next to the wall. But yeah. I like baseball in person, but damn, on TV it's dead. Yeah, absolutely. Now, yoga spotting is a fun sport. Yoga spotting. Shut the hell. Oh man. Let me guess. Reefer Man watching that hot yoga on Instagram and stuff, right? Is that what you're doing? Maybe tonight we need to have some of the Myrtle Maniacs come on. Some of the Immortals come on to the show tonight. I would watch the some Real Twisted Metal game show. Yeah, absolutely. See, how about that? Star Wars today. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what? Actually, before I got up and rode too, like, because I was sitting there, I had cycling on. I actually had Star Wars Santa. I was actually there for about half of his watch party, for a good 30 minutes or so, of the episode this morning. Absolutely. I wasn't like really. I was just like paying attention to it. I wasn't watching. Said Nerf guns cycling with a point system. Yeah. Paintball guns. Yeah. I've never trusted camper review on MCU stuff. I don't know, man. Like I said, I just don't trust. It's not that I don't trust people's reviews. Like, I trust that people probably did like or dislike whatever they're saying they like. I usually trust them in that sense, but like, I just don't I can't take anybody's word for it. You know what I mean? Because tastes and what everybody sees are all different, because we all see in like different things and all that stuff. Like we can generally like something, but like there are some things like I've seen, see people talk about and read about. It's like, like I remember there were some people, they were talking about what was that latest Terminator movie, and they were like all reading about it and everything. They didn't even watch the goddamn movie. They didn't watch the damn movie, but they're sitting there reading about it and everything. I'm like, bro, like I can't even like, how, you didn't even watch the movie, did you? Like, no. Why would you, like, so what'd you do? You just like took some asshole on YouTube's word for it? Like, oh yeah, like a lot of people I watch and trust and everything. There's stuff like look, I watch and probably trust a lot of people. That don't mean I can take their word for it. Like, I mean, like you, so you just don't have your own opinion? Is that it? Like, you can't, I don't know, but I'm sitting there like, because they were talking about all this stuff, and I'm like, no, like, they're like all this stuff they're talking about that Terminator movie. I'm like, it's like, it's just not a good movie. It doesn't really have to do with this or that or you know, like whatever thing you're reading about. Um, it just wasn't a good movie. That's like, you know, there was no agendas in it. They were just like, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. Shane just showed his Myrtle side with this. Did I spit? Did I spit? Man, look out. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Nikki, that's funny. That's funny.
Bermuda, baby.
Oh man, that's good. Oh yeah. Yeah. I still need to get that. I need to get that. I'm going to get that other clip that I was talking about. I'm going to get this other clip for that stuff because it's funny. I'm smoking like 5 kinds at once. Don't know what's what. Oh man. Yeah. That's the that's that reefer mystery meat. Yeah. Christopher Barker, thank you so much for being here. Says, did you see the MCU Spidey leaks? Awesomeness. Yeah, I don't know, man. Look, I just like regular old like Spider-Man. Like, you know, like different suits and everything are cool, but like, look, for me, I'm just not all about MCU Spider-Man. It's not bad. It's not the worst, but it's Peter Starker, not Peter Parker. I want Peter Parker, not Peter Starker. Hank Pym always said you can never trust a Stark. But I mean, seeing suits and everything, that's cool. I do like the looks of the suits and everything. That's all cool. I mean, Spider-Man can have different suits and shit, but like I just like regular old blue and red suited Spider-Man. You know, swinging around New York City, being silly and quippy and saving people and being Spider-Man. You don't even have to be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like, you can just Spider-Man. Yeah. Absolutely. Imagine people talking about other companies the way they talk about Marvel. F Random House Publishing, they put out a book I didn't enjoy. I know, right? Oh, man. Nikki in the morning and early afternoon. Nikki will keep me awake. Oh, man, that's funny. That's funny. Tony got butthurt because the Patriots kept winning. Nah. Believe me, like when I was watching, the Bears were still in their fucking heyday. They were still ruling shit. I don't want to hear any Packers fans out there say anything. I know. Yeah, what do you got to show for it? What do you got to show for it? Would that one asshole get 1 ring? Fucking Aaron Rodgers get 1 ring? Son of a bitch. You know, all my friends here, we used to get together because like all my friends seem to be Packers fans. And we get together here at the house, you know, like one year was on my birthday, the Bears-Packers game. So like I bought this mini keg, bro, and it was a mini keg, like little, it was a small, it was just, I don't know about that. I don't know. You can't tell how fucking big that is. But it wasn't, but the alcohol, the beer that was in it was fucking high point, dude. We were hammered. I'll get pictures. Maybe I'll get some pictures and I'll show you guys tonight. But we were hammered, and Anyway, I made a cake and everything. It was half Bears, half Packers. It was pretty sweet. But I always said, like, I've seen the Bears play against everybody except for the Packers live, and I would even be willing to go see that game in Lambeau Field. I totally would. I'd go see the Bears Packers in Lambeau Field. I seen the Bears play the Lions. Seen the Bears play the Lions in Soldier Field. Seen them play the Vikings in Soldier Field. Yeah. Who else? I know we've seen. I haven't only been there twice. Was it? I swear there was a third time. I know my first ever NFL game was supposed to be the Bears versus the Seahawks, but the Panthers ended up. Jake Delhomme and the Panthers ended up beating us first round, and that was, if I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure the same damn year the Rex Grossman got hurt, and then no, that wasn't the same year. that he got hurt. Kyle Orton was there the whole year, and then they put in Rex Grossman in the first game. It was like, dude, like, bro, like, no. I think it was the next year. I think it was the year before that. Yeah. Yeah. But no, I don't mind the Patriots like that. Like, look, Bill Belichick, my hat's off to that dude. That dude knows how to coach. He got the staff that knows how to coach. He makes sure his people know their roles. He makes sure people are prepared to play games. That's all I can really say about that. He makes sure people are ready to play games. Then we're at this morning. Football is life to me. Oh man, yeah, nah, yeah, it's pretty lame. Can we just you know what? Like when I stopped watching, I was finally I was like, man, like I almost feel like how them old school dudes feel now watching the game. Like it's a game for a bunch of pussies. I feel like them guys now. I feel like like I'm fucking Captain America boomer status now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, fuck, I just can't. I just can't, man. I want to see him get down in the shit, man. I want to see people getting, well, not literally people getting fucked up, but like people getting jacked, bro. Like they won't even let him do that anymore. Like I know it so happens, but like it's just not like everything's so, like come on, man, come on. You gotta win by any means necessary. That don't mean that they're out trying to kill each other. But you know what? Honestly, I want to see some son of a bitch fucking sitting there taking tokes off his cigarette or his cigar right there at the line before he's getting ready to smash the face of the dude in front of him. Right? I want to see this guy getting off of his meat packing plant job that he works fucking 80 hours a week at. I want that dude back on the field. I'm kidding because we actually have more advanced athletes now. Sports, science, it really does go a long way. Anyway, sorry. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, no. Where is Eric? We need to get a hold of him. Oh, congratulations! I'm awake now. Remember, spam the chat. Yeah. Let's see where we at. I only know that because I live in New England, Massachusetts. Is fact. Christopher says, I view Black Widow as a Phase 3 film, Spider-Man Far From Home as the beginning of Phase 4. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just ready to see the damn movie, I'm ready to see the damn movie. Yeah, Mike Porter in the chat, spamming. I'll come on. Yeah, for sure. I'll call in and drive you crazy on the trailer. Yeah, hell yeah. Trust Jeremy John's reviews. I've seen a few of his reviews. I don't really when it comes to reviews, I'll go watch some of the smaller creators that I know, and I'll go watch their reviews and shit. I don't really watch a whole lot of like the critics and all that kinds of stuff. I mean, mostly a lot of people watch those for, the fun, entertaining personalities and shit like that. And that's cool. That's cool. But I've watched some of his, and he's good at it. His reviews are good and they're fun. Yeah. What's his name too? Who was the other guy? The competitor guy that he don't like? Chris Stuckman? Yeah. Don't they got beef? Or do they? I don't know. Oh, I can stick my head up a cow's ass, but I'd rather take my butcher's word for it. Yeah. Oh man, wait, Loki is trash. I know how you feel, Wayne. Oh, dang. All right, I need to get caught up here. It's Inhumans all over again for me. Loki is trying to F himself. Are you not entertained? Yeah, he is trying to F himself. Yeah. There's a black and gold Spidey suit that looks sick. Yeah, I seen that too. That was pretty sick. Going through Deadpool withdrawals. Yeah, like that ain't gonna be the same. Though, you know what, Green Bear? I think they still could do it the same. I think you could still do a PG-13 Deadpool and pull it off still. Go watch, and my argument here, my only argument is go watch pretty much any Michael Myers film, but go watch any of the Austin Powers flicks, how they put all that crude humor and everything in there, and then all those clever edits and cuts. Bam. You could do that with Deadpool, and I'll be honest with you, it'd probably be a little bit more fun and entertaining than just everything they did in the first couple of movies. Doing some of the fun things they could do with those clever edits and shit like that. I think they could probably just have a little more fun with it, trying to be more creative with it, as opposed to just having to have them say shit and fuck every fucking 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Or 5 minutes. You know, I don't know. I guess I just did it too, didn't I? Damn it. Damn it. But yeah. Loki is a narcissist. He totally. Oh man. Dang it. Oh. Narcissist totally would do that. Did people? I forget time that Loki turned into a horse. Yeah. Right now we're cool because I'm a diehard Bears fan. Oh yeah, don't you see the colors? Don't you see the colors? Like, don't you see the? That's midnight. That's midnight blue and burnt orange, son. Yeah, believe me. Yeah. It's the Bears color. And what I did was I took the stripes, how the stripes are on the home jerseys, and I striped it like that. But then I also kind of put the stripe on there like it is on the away jerseys too, to kind of, right? Yeah. No. Yeah, look, right here. Got my little. Oh. Well, Walter Payton, I need to clean him up. Got my. Hair lacquer. I think that's the McFarlanes, man. Yeah. Oh man. Now I will agree with you. MC's Spidey is Peter Stark. Yeah, you can't deny it. Deadpool is great in last week's X Factor. It looks like he's going to be a recurring character now. Well. In X Factor? I don't know. Oh. I still enjoy MC Spidey. Yeah, I mean he's alright. Like look, for me, like the perfect Spider-Man is kind of a mix between all of the Spider-Man we've had. We need kind of that Toby like really is like that kind of more classic Peter Parker with and I really did like Andrew Garfield's too. But I also like Tom Holland's too, because Tom Holland has that kind of young teen adolescent thing going for him, you know what I mean? So like if you could take and mix all three of them, I'd love it. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 has probably the best suit that we've seen on screen, the most comic accurate suit that we've seen on screen of Spider-Man. Had the big eyes. It just looked like the suit. It looked right, man. Yeah. And plus, he had his own web shooters that he made, with the spitting them out of his wrist. Although I'm not one of those people that was all super upset about the Sam Raimi organic webbing thing. I wasn't super upset about that. I mean, like it makes sense and it can work too. I mean, it's silly, but you know, it does kind of take away from the genius of Peter being smart and making his web shooters and all the things that, you know, as smart as he is, you know, it does. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I still enjoy it. But Tom Holland is so charming though. Yeah. He says that Peter Charmer. Wait, that. Oh man, that's funny. Should have said anything about the Patriots. Then you're talking gibberish to me now. I don't know what you're talking about. Tyler the Kid, thank you so much for being here. Mike Porter keeps yelling at me for this, but I'm so uninterested in Black Widow that I'm not even seeing it till it's free. It won't be free. It won't be free unless you're waiting for it to come on like free on Peacock. Because if it's on Disney Plus, you're paying for Disney Plus. You know, even if you're not paying for you're still paying for it. You're still. You're still paying for it. I need to get out of here soon. Okay. We need to get out of here soon. But yeah, I mean, I could get your not excitement for it. I could understand that. I could understand that. We'll say episode 3 of Loki is the worst episode. I don't know, like I like episode 3 for a lot, like because it's just those slow, like a lot of talking, a lot of those conversation things. Usually, a lot of times in the MCU, that's when we learn a lot of things about what's getting ready to coming up in other movies, or going to tie in, or even in the episodes and stuff like that. That's usually where we get a lot of that stuff at. That's where we get a lot of that stuff at. Reactionaries say the Black Widow isn't made for men. How retarded. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's probably because Scarlett Johansson said that she was over sexualized in Iron Man 2. No, but like she did say that, which is fucking ridiculous. Like, okay, like that's kind of what the Black Widow does. Like, look. I'm not even gonna pull out the trade for this shit. I'm gonna or that omnibus I have. I'll pull out this right here. Look. You go in here, and look. You know what? Like, what Black Widow's first mission was in the comics was right here, where she was sent in to tempt Tony Stark to be seductive, so they could break into his stuff and steal his shit. Yeah, she went in there to tempt him. She used her beautiful looks against him because Tony Stark likes beautiful women. Oh my god! Oh my god! They over-sexualized her. Man, they didn't even do like she didn't even try to get up on him or anything in the movie. All he did was like he was just like, oh my god, he was all googly about her. Like, you know, like it still worked. I gotta admit, I mean, she looked pretty hot in it, but like she didn't like go out of her way to be like, oh hey, Tony Stark, you know, like she did in the comic book. Even like they toned it down from that. Anyway. Sorry, I'm just kidding. I was just being reactionary, like you. Anyway, but yeah, seriously, yeah. I mean, saying it wasn't made for men, yeah, that's ridiculous. But believe me, yeah. We'll talk a little bit more after that. After I've seen the film. Because I'm looking forward to it. Finished season 3 of The Expanse. Waiting for. I've never seen it. I saw the past poster before. I thought about doing it in my basement where I stream too. Never saw past that poster. Oh, okay. Yeah, sweetness. Yeah, I don't think King and Loki. They're just referencing him. Yeah, I mean, if anything, he'd just like make like it'd probably just be like a little cameo, like did Flash him or something like that. But like, I mean, is he actually gonna show up? Maybe not. I mean, I doubt it. But I think they're definitely referencing him. Let's see, Justin Fields jersey. All right, hope the Hulk breaks the fourth wall and eventually her and Deadpool can do it together. Oh yeah, that's funny. Let's see, looking forward to our chat later. All right, aggressively heal. I couldn't break the fourth. I don't mind Tom. They just need to age him up already. He's been in high school for like 5 years, but they can't. That's the sliding scale, the Marvel sliding scale thingy. I'm just kidding. Yeah, they do though. I feel like Tom was a great all around. Peter Spidey. Toby was a good Peter. Andrew was a good Spidey. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I think it's a mixture of all of them. I think it's kind of a mixture of all of them. Yeah. Tom Holland's more quippy than the others and doesn't cry. Well, the thing is, like, Tom Holland doesn't really quip though. Like, what's he really like? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I think Toby's was a little more quippy. Oh, hey, nice suit. Who made that? Your boyfriend? I heard some people outraged about that before on Twitter one day. It's like, there's like nothing wrong with it. He just said, who made it? Your boyfriend? He didn't make fun of him for having a boyfriend. He just said, who made that? Your boyfriend? Jeez, god dang. Like, who made your suit? Your Aunt May? She didn't. He did. Or in MCU Spider-Man's case, Tony Stark did. Ugh. Oh, sorry. Ridiculous Thoughts, thank you so much for being here. She-Hulk and Deadpool on screen together would be epic. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I can't wait for that She-Hulk series, see how that is. See how that's going to be. I might wait for Black Widow on Blu-ray. Yeah. I mean, when it comes out, I'll be getting it for sure. I mean, I already got my tickets to go see it on Thursday. So, yeah. $10,000. ETAP Wookien, the place to be reviews with a $5 super chat. My man says, Nerdy Blurb is ready to come on my show and be a panelist on the same night as you. So the invitation is open, my friend. Hail to you in the chat. Well, thank you so much for being here, man. When is that? When are you wanting to do that? What night is that? I'm not really I don't really do like a whole lot of nights, but we can let me know when that is. Let me know when that is. I have to, you know what? I need to check my check my inbox. I haven't even checked my social medias, man. Is it too early for whiskey? Is it ever too early? Aggressively says, "And Iron Man 2, boy, yes she was." Mm-hmm. No, she wasn't all grinding up on him. Nah, she didn't. All she did was kicked Happy's ass. And she's like, "Oh, hey, Tony Stark, I need you to sign this." She didn't say, "Hey, Tony Stark, I need you to sign this." Or however, you know what I'm saying. She didn't do all that. She just, she did look, she got undressed in front of Happy, not Tony. She didn't look. Chris, that's funny. Scarjo can give me, it's illegal to be sexy now. Yeah, it is. Unless you're me. Then my wife would just beat my ass. She'd be like, "What are you doing?" Ivan Rodriguez, thank you so much for being here. Toby will always be the Spider-Man to me. Absolutely. Did you see that video of Stan Lee that everybody was showing? I seen it on Twitter on his birthday. Everybody kept showing it. Stan Lee, "Here you go, Toby, happy birthday." This guy, I was like, dude, that's great, man. Hell yeah, Stan. Just read that issue of Iron Man yesterday. Epic Collection Volume 1. Yep. Yeah. Christopher Parker, I'm like, okay, what else about the Scarlet comments I'm giving? Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. You got everything that somebody says nowadays, we have to take it and break it down to the sum of its parts, right? And then somewhere along that way, we got to forget the words, these words, that they have real meanings, not just ones that we put on them. Some of these words actually mean something. Yeah, I canceled Disney Plus. Yeah. Tyler the Kid says, "I'm canceling Disney Plus and becoming a pirate out of spite now." Arr, 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 yes, arr. Rant, some people don't want to go to Black Widow. Some people don't like WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, and Loki. Some say there's a Stark sham in Guardians of the Galaxy, and 2 is about child trapping. They are about that. Right. Some people don't like or feel some MCU movies. It's okay. It's your taste. It's your opinion. But here's my opinion. The MCU rules. I personally love every moment. Says my man Mike Porter. Yeah. Like Captain Marvel, it's better than what. Yeah. Believe me, anything. There's a lot wrong with Captain Marvel there's a lot wrong with what they did with the Captain Marvel movie. Is the movie itself a complete dumpster fire? No, it's not bad. I mean, it could be better. They could have certainly done a whole lot better. I can't even overstate that. A whole lot better. All right, yeah, no, they could have done a lot of things a whole lot better in that movie. They could have done things a whole lot better in that movie. But it's not the biggest piece of shit out there. He says, some dates on Twitter. I'll probably be Monday or Wednesday. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you could probably do that. Too early for weed. Never. I hate piracy, says Christopher Barker. Yeah, I haven't ever pirated shit. Yeah, I was gonna say, and Tyler, he's kidding. I was gonna say Tyler's trolling. He's being a troll. Big troll, Tyler. Gah. No. Oh man. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I've got to get ready to get out of here. Daniel Fisher, it could be better. Granted, Captain Marvel could have done more, but I don't hate it for what it is. Yeah, I'm still even in the middle of somewhere else on that one too. Like, but they certainly could have done more. I don't hate it for what it is. I just don't really like it for what it is. They didn't really take the time to explain anything, and that's the bad part. And that's where they kind of dropped the ball on a lot of stuff. It could have been a lot better. It could, and I think a lot of that too is because I honestly think the directors, I think they were the writer directors too, weren't they, that did that? I just don't know that they knew or even really gave a shit about the character, to be honest with you. Mike Poor says rant still continues. The MCU completely rules. If you don't feel that way, fine. MCU rules. And Endgame was the best day of my life. I'm done. Look, as someone who has been arrested for piracy, I hate the term. You're not downloading that shit in a boat. Arr, aggressively. Arr, yes, indeed. Oh, man, that's fun. Oh, Tyler Gibbs said I'm actually in a boat. He's actually in a boat. Sorry, son. Sorry. Oh, man. Yeah, hopefully the Marvels is a step up. Hopefully it is. But that's the main thing I hope for anything. I always hope for improvement. Yeah, that's the Mike. Yeah, that's the Mike Porter voice. Yeah, yeah, that's the Mike Porter voice. Anytime Mike speaks in all caps, that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. Oh, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. I gotta get out of here before it gets too hot for the day. Go out, see some customers, see some great people. I've got a long day of work ahead of me. You know, everybody's gonna be heading out of town for the 4th of July weekend and everything. I hope you're having a good day, guys. We are going to be doing a giveaway probably sometime this weekend. We're pulling winners. I mean, are you guys gonna tempt me to come do a long stream tomorrow morning or Sunday morning? I don't know. But we're giving away. What I put the stuff we're giving away. Yeah, we're giving away these things right here. Look. We're giving away these things right here. We've got Baby T, issue number 17, David Barron variant. This is Brave New World comics exclusive. We've got, look right here. We've got Canto 2, The Hollow Man, signed by David Boer himself. That Baby Teeth was signed as well. And that Baby Teeth, you got to think it's only probably one in like maybe 300. This right here, you also got 2 stories by Joshua Kimball, man. This book is freaking great, right? Telling you, you want to win some of this stuff. So the only way to get entered into that giveaway is by being here on the live streams, hanging out in the live chat with all of these great people, and acquiring your Myrtle bit, right? Acquiring your Myrtle bit along the way. Now the Myrtle bits, we'll probably reset that. I don't know, maybe in about 90 days or so. 3 months or something. And just who knows? I still haven't completely figured out what we want to do with that. But yeah, pretty much that's how you get entered into the giveaways, is with the Myrtle bit. Now you can only acquire that by subscribing to the channel, liking this video, becoming a channel member gets you bonus Myrtle bit, and also hanging out in the live chat with all of these great folks here and interacting in the live chats helps you acquire Myrtle bit. We also do some other stuff for channel members and stuff. I occasionally send people out some stuff when they're talking about stuff, and I'm like, hey, check out this book. Be sending some people stuff out. I got some stuff I gotta get sent out in the mail. You can join and become a channel member for as little as $3.99 a month. You can click the join button right next to the subscribe button. If not, if you're on your mobile phone, you can click the little link that is down in the description of this, and should be in every video really. Also, can think about joining the Discord server if you want to. I mean, like, I'm not super active over there, but we're gonna be starting to do some watch-alongs here on the weekends. We're gonna do some movies. So make sure, I'll probably start putting some polls up. Yeah, I'm gonna put my poll up so you guys can vote on what movies we're gonna watch maybe on a Saturday evening. But you all have a good day. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you're tuned here to the channel. Make sure you have those bell notifications on, because tonight is the Trailer Park Live at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You don't want to miss it if you think this was fun. Y'all have a good day. Later. Tyler the Kid, thank you so much for becoming a channel member at the Myrtle variant. Thank you so much. I believe that puts us now at 23 channel members. Ladies and gentlemen, the Myrtle Maniacs are growing. Oh, what are you talking about my poll? My poll's not growing. What? Oh. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Alright, man. Y'all have a good day, and yeah, we'll see you tonight on the Trailer Park Live. Peace.